What's up, everybody? Anybody in here yet? Just gonna do another live here. I'm driving to my spot. I'm gonna pull over and park in a little bit, just seeing who's out here, who I can get on. Where y'all at? Happy Friday night. Thank you for spending the live with me. A little bit boring driving without music, but I don't want to get a copyright infringement. But you see all these people on here doing their lives, or not their lives, but doing their videos, and they don't get it. I don't know. I guess they're just lucky no one reported them, or maybe they have permission from the band. I don't know. But what can you do? Hope everyone is good. What y'all doing tonight? Anything cool, interesting, fun? Me, I'm just driving. I just got done with work. So I'm looking for a spot to park. How you doing? I see someone's in here. Please subscribe. Thank you for the like. What up, Nick? How are you, brother? I'm from Los Angeles. Where are you from? Did you subscribe? Yeah, you like the video? Marla? Oh, you subscribed? Thank you. I'm just looking for a parking spot. Then I'm going to do some comedy. If you guys give me like a minute or two, I'm going to do some comedy for you. All right, Nick. All right. And then, so we have Maria or Marla. All right. Where are you guys from? I'm in Los Angeles, California. Maria. Thank you, Maria. Wow, I like your picture, the red dress. You got it going on, girl. Where are you from, Maria? And where are you from, Nick? Nick and Maria. Got 9 people in here, but no one's saying hi. Hopefully you guys subscribed. You're from Washington State? All right. What about you, Maria? I'm a bad person? What up, Huntrix? Why am I a bad person? You're not subscribing? Why? Because I'm not a good boy? I don't think I'm a bad person. I'm no angel. Huntrix, why do you say bad things about me? Do you even know me, bro? Or lady? Are you a lady or a dude? You don't even know me, my G. You don't? You just want to get on here and say bad things about people you don't know? Well, that makes sense, right? Where are you from, Huntrix? Where are you from, my G? No one cares about my opinion? Probably true to some point, but some people do care. I don't know. I guess my ex-wife didn't care. So you might be right about that, Huntrix. Hold on, guys. I'm just driving, looking for a spot. Maria, are you on here? Maria and Nick, where are you guys at, my G's? If you're a real one, please subscribe. Are you still here, Maria? How about Nick? Are you sick? Yeah, I'm just driving. Hey, subs. Are you a troll? Huntrix, are you a troll? Trolls are funny. We need them in the lives because they are pretty funny. I am? Nick? Yeah, he is pretty gay. G-A-Y, if I'm allowed to say that he's G-A-Y. Just ignore him. If he gets in a block, are you in here? Where'd you go, my Maria? Maria. Miss Fernandez. Nick has friends. I'm his friend. So why would you say some stuff like that? That ain't very nice. I need a coffee is what I need, guys. But I think I'll wait till morning because if I drink a coffee now, I'm not going to knock out. Huntrick, since your mom didn't give you any attention, I'll give you some attention, my G. Where are you from? I'll give you some free fatherly advice of life. But I guess trolls are good in a sense, you know? It'd be pretty dull, like bland, without a troll. So what are you up to today, Nick? Somebody's blasting Nirvana. Well, sometimes we need trolls, you know that, Nick? He says we don't. Hi, Patrick. Yeah, he doesn't have a dad. So I have to be his fatherly figure, I guess. I don't know. I just show everybody some love, even if they are a troll. I respect and care for everybody, especially the ladies. The ladies in the house. The ladies. Alright, guys, I'm almost pulling up to my spot. Then I'm going to pull over and you can see my face. Maybe you can give me a subject line to do some comedy about. I don't know. What do you want to hear comedy about? Uh, maybe you can hear comedy about Biden, Trump, I don't know, Harris. They are pretty funny people, huh? But I hope everyone had a good night and is going to have a good weekend. How did you find my channel, Nick? Did you subscribe, Nick? I know Huntrix didn't subscribe. He ain't nothing but a hater. He's hating the players. But hey, what can I do? You know, people are going to hate when you're successful. When you're like doing well and you're happy, you know. They say the best way to like get revenge is to be happy or to be successful is a good way to revenge. Um, so I don't know. I'm successful in my own little way. I'm not rich. I'm not poor. So I can't complain, you know, too much. Things in life are going really well for me, so I can't complain. Oh, you was scrolling, my G? Damn, Nick. That's what's up, bro. Good things are going to happen in your life, man. You're going to bless me, and I'm going to bless you with comedy and watch my videos, dude. The comedy on there is pretty good. All right, I'm parked. But just ignore him, Nick. If he gets to you, man, I'm sorry if the dude's bothering you. So my name is Lawrence. I'm here. I'm a comedian. I do stand up in Hollywood. Um, I was born in Riverside, but I don't have it tattooed on my chest. I didn't tattoo it on my chest. I don't wear Dickies, but I'm from Riverside, and I don't drink. I'm white. What up, Dylan? Dylan's the G. Everybody subscribe and say hi to my G. Dylan is the man. Nick is the man. Yeah, I'm divorced. I think you guys should date women in wheelchairs because you can push them around pretty easy. What's up, Jordy? Yeah, wheelchair women are pretty awesome, man. If you have a baby with them, you don't have to buy a stroller. You just hand them the baby and you can push them around. It's free. You save like $100 on the stroller. Huntrix, you better behave yourself. Thank you for the hundreds. Thank you, guys. I do stand-up comedy. I am from LA now. Yeah, get a wheelchair woman, Nick, for sure, bro, and push them around on the wheelchair. And you can get a fine one who's in a wheelchair, too. They're not all ugly. I got out the other day. I was driving, and I seen one going up a hill, and I got up, and I got her phone number because I pushed her up the hill. All right, he's gone. I think. Did I nail him? Behave yourself, Huntrix, or I'll block you, my G. Alright, he's blocked for now. He can come back in 24 hours. When I was born, my mom and dad didn't want me. They tried to give me the fire department where they drop the kids off to give them away, and the fire department rejected me. They said, we don't want him. We don't need him. They put a lock on the box on the baby drop. Yeah, he got timed out, my G. So he's gone. He's too much drama. He's a blocker, so I blocked him. Yeah, I blocked him, Nick. Yeah, so my mom tried to wrap me as a present in a box, and then she tried to cook me with the turkey, bro. You know when you're like a baby and your extremities are fat? So my feet and my hands are fat, so I reached in through the stove and I opened the door and I ran out. She wrapped me as a present for like a few days and I broke out of the box. Yeah, that's kind of sad, but it's my true story. I was raised on a farm with goats, and the goats would bite my fingers, and I would bleed. So I grew up fighting goats. I grew up kind of tough because I got in fights with goats a lot. You don't have to feel bad for me, Dylan. It's made me the person I am today, and it makes my comedy even better. You know, my ex-wife, she goes, Lawrence, I want you to suffer for the rest of your life. So I married her mother. Yeah, you don't ever have to feel bad for me, even though I had a hard life. Yeah, I married her mother to get revenge. She said she wanted me to suffer. So the only thing I can do that I know was to suffer was to marry her mom. Yeah, devious, right? So what do you guys want to hear comedy about? Like I do a lot of freestyle. I go off of your energy. Like you are the audience, you know. How old are you, Nick? Nick the Brick. They have a guy on the radio I listen to. His name is Nick the Brick. And down here at a restaurant, we have Nick the Greeks. Yep, if she leaves you for another, there's always her mother. I love it. You so funny, my G. Do I know God? Yes, I do. And Jesus, I read the Bible. How about you, Dylan? Do you know God? Do you go to a church? Where do you go? You're not a Mormon, are you? Or a Jehovah's Witness? Nick, yes, my G. Where are you from, Dylan? What city are you in, Dylan? Dylan's kind of the quiet type. But yeah, they have a Nick the Greek restaurant down here. They're starting to grow. I haven't tried the food, but it looks legit. What state are you from, Dylan? Are you in California like me? I'm in LA, bros. I can't complain about the weather here, that's for sure. The traffic sucks, but the weather is damn skippy. Yes, sir, Buddy Woody. As Crip Mac would say. Do you guys know who Crip Mac is? Crip Mac says Buddy Woody, and he does the Crip walk. I can't do the Crip walk. I can say Buddy Woody, though. You don't know where you're at? Crip Mac is a character. He's a Crip. He's famous. He has a website. Well, not a website. He has a YouTube, but his name's Crip Mac and China Mac. They're famous. But I'll tell you what, guys. I usually don't do late night streams, but I finish my work, and I'm going to do late nights from now on. I hope y'all join me. I hope y'all subscribing up there. Right there. Boom. Subscribe. Bada bing, bada boom, as the Italians would say, right? You love my heart? Thank you. I love your heart, even though I don't know it too much. I don't know if I got a good heart. I don't have a bad heart. I joke around a lot. Thank you, Nick. I really thank you, brother. Your support is important to me. I'll never forget that, for sure. For shiz-8, as Snoop Dogg would say. Where did Maria go? She was in here. Maria, and then we had Jordy. I think that's a lady. Where are the ladies? We need the ladies. Thank you. Nick the Greek. You're probably not Greek. You're probably Irish. Most Americans are Irish or English or German even. Me, I have Irish, Welsh, Apache, and let's see, German. Yep, those three things or four things. You're American as hell, but what kind of American? Like Irish or German? I know you're American. Everybody knows that, Nick. Did you watch the soccer game today? I watched some of it. It was kind of boring. Soccer's boring, bro. People think baseball is boring. You're mine? All right. I think a lot of Americans are not soccer fans, Nick, because we don't grow up playing it, my G. We grew up playing baseball, football, so we love it, right? Yeah, baseball. Who's your team? Do you collect baseball cards like I do? There's my baseball card collection. I don't know if you can see it, but it's these albums. Here, I'll show you. These are my baseball cards. I collect them. This is an 80s album. And in here, let me show you the good stuff. Oh, you don't collect? Look at that, Nolan Ryan. An oldie, 1975, man. Shit, I wish I had a way to hold the phone so I can show you, like, the whole collection. Maybe one day I'll show you guys the whole set, the whole collection or whatever. It's pretty cool. It's an investment. You're not throwing your money away. Do you guys collect Pokemon? I'm thinking about doing a live stream where I buy a box and open it, and then have a friend who knows about Pokemon, like, judge the cards or tell me which ones to get graded. Does anyone collect Pokemon in here? Oh, you don't do Pokemon? Do you collect anything? I wish I knew more about Pokemon, or I would like to get some more subscribers who can help me out and tell me which ones are valuable. How old are you, Nick? And how old is Dylan? Are you still in here, D? Where you at, Dylan? Do you collect anything? Your dad knows. You're 13. Does your dad know about Pokemon, Dylan? Our baseball cards? Maybe you can get him to subscribe. Oh, you're 7. You guys are youngsters. All right, you're welcome. So maybe I have to tone down my humor a little bit. I didn't know you guys were that young. These 7-year-olds are smart, man. God bless them. You gotta love them. And he's asking us about Jesus, and he's 7. That's what's up, man. I'm proud of you, bro. So you're like in the 3rd grade? That's what's up, brother. Keep it up, man. You're a good person, dude. Asking if we know Christ and all that. And he's 7. Yeah, that's awesome. He's a little G. I'm a big G, and he's my little G. So I'm glad we got that guy out of here who's harassing you guys. Do you guys play baseball? Can you throw? Can you hit? I was a good hitter. I didn't have the best arm, but I was a pretty good hitter. I wasn't like a power hitter, but I can hit the ball and get on base. I used to upload fishing content. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, that's a good hobby, man. If you can fish, you can eat. You can eat for the rest of your life, bro. It's always good to have, because that's a form of hunting. People get mad when I say it's hunting. It is. It is hunting. There's nothing wrong with fishing, man. Who taught you? Your dad? There's a lot of rules to fishing. You got to have your license. You can only do it certain ways. You can't cheat. You can't get a. You can get a spear. If you go in the ocean, my friend, he teaches spear hunting. That's what's up. Oh, you're in 2nd grade? All right. Oh, your dad taught you how to fish, Nick? Man, and if you know how to prepare fish and like can cook a dish, oh, that's what's up, bro. And you got your sides like your mashed potatoes and gravy. That really doesn't go with fish, but how about some cold slaw or some French fries? French fries. That's why you didn't know who Crip Mac was, because you guys are kind of young. Oh, you fish also? That's a good skill, man. If you got patience, that's what's up, brother. Keep it up. Upgrade your equipment. Learn how to do different types of fishing. Upstream, where you just cast it, it's all the flick of the wrist. And deep sea spear fishing. That would be fun, man, on your board, your paddle. For sure. For shiz 8. What else? What other type of fishing is there? Excuse me. You can hunt with a net, but it's illegal. I don't think you should do it. It's not worth the ticket or the penalty. I don't think you can spearfish in a river. I think that's illegal. You have to go? All right, Dylan. God bless you, little brother. My youngster, my G. Have your family join us. That's what's up. Keep on trucking, little brother. You a cool cat. But yeah, there's different types of fishing, man. Just there's a lot of rules. Same with hunting. There's a lot of rules. Rules. In school, we learn discipline. We learn a lot of rules. So we kind of, when you're an adult and you're adulting, come back tomorrow, Dylan. All right, you're always welcome here, little brother. Don't let the trolls keep you out. I'll just ban them so they don't mess with you. But yeah, dude, there's lots of different fishing. I'm trying to think. There's spear. Um, there's upstream. There's probably other types of fishing I don't know about. Deep sea. That's what's up. But yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed and you get notifications. Yeah. I'm sleepy, bro, because I get up at like 4 a.m. Yeah, man. 4 a.m. That's why I get tired so early, bro. I start work pretty early. What do you want to do when you grow up? What kind of job? You want to be a lawyer, a doctor, what, mechanic? They say there's a shortage of welders and mechanics and truck drivers. I don't know. Oh, damn, that's what's up. That's good money. A commercial fisherman. You'll make a lot of money. You'll have your own ship. You just have to find like a bank loan, I guess, to get the boat. Probably need about 200 grand. I'd say about 200K. But you won't have problems getting the investors to help you. A lot of the fishermen, they find gold. Oh, you're saving for a bike right now? What kind of bike? A scooter or like a pedal? An e-bike. Okay, I didn't see the E. All right, so you're gonna pay about like 200 maybe. Go to Walmart or Amazon. I guess 200 bucks will get you the bike you want, right? Oh damn, you'll get it in no time. 60 bucks a day. Oh, you're back, Dylan? Dylan, what up, my G? $60 a day will get you a bike in like 4 days, right? 3 or 4 days. That's what's up, bro. Keep saving your money. Keep working hard. You have a good work ethic installed in you from your dad, I hope. I know this is. Wait. No, you're Nick. You're not Dylan. You're confusing me, Nick. My G. Oh, the bike's 500 bucks? So you need to mow lawns for like a week. Collect cans too, that helps. Go in all the dumpsters at the gas stations, my G. Does your parents give you an allowance? I gave my kid an allowance. I still help her out with money here and there. They don't give you an allowance? I always got $5 every Friday, and it went straight to baseball cards. Once in a while I would buy something else, but mostly garbage pail kids and baseball cards. But you have some good goals. Maybe look for a cheaper bike. I don't know. 500 bucks, my G? Damn. Is it from Walmart or is it from Amazon? Yeah, you should ask for an allowance. I think they'll give it to you. Do you get good grades? Tell them you get good grades if they tell you no. Say, look, Mom, look, Dad, you get amazing grades? Damn, you should get an allowance. Oh, Amazon? Okay. Amazon has everything, man. Oh, you're homeschooled? Yeah, but you have grades, though. Homeschooled kids have grades. My daughter was homeschooled for a while. Do you think you're like an A student, a B student? Everyone gets grades, even if they're in homeschool. I'm sure you're a smart kid. Are your parents, are they Christians? What are y'all gonna do tomorrow? Are you guys even on here?